All right, we're back for the second segment. I can't wait to hear what Inspecta is going to be talking about for Make It Make Sense, because he was just getting ready to go in. He was just getting ready to go in. Hi, Sound of Miami. What's good? Thank you for tuning in. Penza, thank you. All right, we're back now for a full solid hour.
All right, so I don't know if a lot of you are aware of what is called the deep state. Now, just in case a lot of you didn't know or you're unaware, put it this way: the deep state is America's ISIS. That's America has its own ISIS. If just in case y'all didn't know, as far as a terrorist organization or we have one right here in our backyard from America. They're called deep state. Okay.
They're called deep state. It's called deep state.
Yes, that's the name of the group. Now, deep state is responsible for a lot of the wrongdoings or a lot of things that, while all the protests and things were going on, it's an organization that they were the ones who literally were joining in the protest, jump out, go vandalize some places, and that it was black people. Like there's a lot of things that you guys don't know that was going on during protests and certain things. A lot of places where heavy protests were going on, there have been things like literal, like people put a stack of bricks. They'll put a stack of bricks dead smack in a place where they know is a hotbed for protest because they want that stuff to do vandalism and XYZ, and then blame it on the black community to, be a part of a bigger agenda, XYZ.
So they go around setting up the black community, basically.
That's not all they do. That's just that's an instance of something that they were doing during a particular situation.
Okay.
This is not, I'm not talking about like some little, the deep state makes the KKK look like the Boy Scouts. Okay, this is, deep state is up there with, Illuminati and all those, organizations and secrecy and, conspiracy or whatever you want to call it. What I'm noticing with Trump and what I'm seeing is, it seems to me that like what he's actually trying to do is he's trying to prevent a lot of the things that the New World Order is actually trying to implement. But at the same time, Trump is just Trump. You know what I'm saying? So he in his mind and what he's trying to do, I guess I want to say, it's like he's trying to stop even bigger problems than what he could even cause. Now, it's like, and a lot of the things when you check, like a lot of people, when you hear on the news that, oh, there was this thing that came up and Trump was like, no, it just stops there. And they just tell you, oh, this bill is about XY, is about ABC. I put it to you that way. They'll be like, oh, this bill is about ABC. And Trump was like, oh, hell no. Right? But they'll tell you this bill is about ABC, and Trump was like, hell no. But really and truly, the bill was about A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, and K. And then it kind of gets split into something else, and so on and so on. I can't figure him out. I really can't figure him out. Because a lot of things that I've noticed that he's gotten a lot of backlash on, when you dig deeper and see the full story and see everything that it entails, then it kind of looks like, okay, well, maybe it wasn't a bad idea.
Mm.
He said no. Yeah, yeah, because of the media and stuff, they put it out there that you're going to get a stimulus check, you're going to get $200 a month or whatever, and make it look nice. And then they put it out there, and then that's the only part they say about it. And then he's like, oh, hell no. So then everybody's looking at him crazy, like, you ain't trying to let me get this stimulus. You ain't trying to. But when you check it deeply, if you take up the report that he said no, you thinking it's a 2-page report, you 10 pages in, and you start seeing that, yeah, we're going to give them the stimulus and the $200 a month and give them this, but on the back end, we're going to cut this, 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 we're going to take away this, we're going to take away that, we're going to put this over here, we're going to give these people that, this, and this, and that. So, yeah, that little stimulus check, the little 200 or the little whatever that they say or whatever, yeah, that part looks good. But shit, he said no, because of the rest of the stuff that we don't know about. We just took it as, oh, they said that there was this bill that said we're going to get a stimulus check, and he said no. But after you heard that, you didn't bother to actually go and look at the full bill that he said no, and then realize that, damn, yeah, they was going to get a stimulus check, but the people who got that stimulus check are now going to automatically be placed in a something that's going to cause this, which is detrimental for like a big. You see what I'm saying? I'm noticing that happen a lot as I dig deeper into his craziness. So it kind of has me a little confused.
Well, shit. Well,
Penda's right, but she's right, because he does have weird characteristics, weird tendencies, and he's weird. Like,
yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not a Trump supporter at all. Like, I'm not, but I'm just trying to figure it out and looking at the bigger picture.
Right. Well, on a side note, when the hell we getting another stimulus check anyway?
I don't know. You see, the thing about it is that the way how all these politics are is like, it's so weird, because on one side you have him who really has no power, but at the same time he does have power. It's just weird. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to figure it out. Biden, I was all for, like, honestly, I'm for Bernie. I want
Bernie. Yeah.
I want Bernie. I'm good with Bernie. I'm good with Bernie. I will vote for Bernie any day. Give me fucking Bernie. I wanted fucking Bernie.
Yeah.
Biden, I mean, to be honest with you, I was all for him. I was all with him until I found out he was a fucking pedophile.
Is that really true? Is it proven fact that he really is?
Well, I mean,
is it proven? I mean, but then again, you don't have to be. Sometimes with pedophiles, it doesn't have to be proven.
No, the proof is there. The proof is there. The proof is there about everybody. The thing about it is that, what does the general population want to do with that proof? Are you going to use the proof and analyze it and come to your own conclusion about what you want to do, or are you just going to be like, nah, and just be gullible and in denial, or what are you going to do with the proof? What does anybody do?
But earlier, Penda was saying, she said something that I highly agree with. She said that Trump is, he's not a very good leader, but he is a good businessman.
But see, like, even that too, Penda brought up a good thing. This is what I'm saying. Like, you're right. Like, he has kids. That's why I'm confused, because I know he fucked with Epstein and all of them too. So it's so confusing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think a lot of what is happening now and everything would still happen regardless of
who's in there. True. Yeah. I agree with that. I wonder who's gonna win this election, though. Who do you have for this election?
To be honest with you, who's in it? I know Trump is in it and Biden's in it. Right?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Trump and Biden.
Yeah.
Who do I think is gonna win?
Yeah. Who do you have?
Who's in power right now? The Republicans?
Yeah.
And the Democrats were in power for what, 2 terms before that?
Yes.
Because we had Obama. Wait, we had Obama for 2 terms.
Yes.
Who was before Obama? That was Bush, right?
Yes.
And Bush was.
And that was 2 terms as well. That was 2 terms as well.
He was Republican, right?
Yes.
Trump's gonna win.
Okay.
Trump's gonna win.
I might as well just move to Cuba.
Okay. All right. Trump is going to win. Trump is going to win because if you notice, as far as how the political system is set up, and I've actually like talked with someone who has very, I want to say, keen ears to know a lot of what goes on directly in the fucking White House, to be honest. I got links like that. You know
Bad man thing.
No, I'm not that bad. No,
I'm making a joke.
That holy bad man trick.
I know you do.
And there's a saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a saying that both parties use for each other. And the saying is, depending on who it's coming from, like, okay, all right, Democrats in there for 2 terms and fuck shit up. Now it's time for the Republicans to go in for 2 terms to fix what they fucked up. And then it goes forward. So Trump is gonna win.
I think what we all should do as a community is we all get a bundle of sage and just go outside, light our sage, and just go around and cleanse the earth. Yeah. Cleanse America like that.
Yeah. Trump is weird because it's like I can't really figure him out too tough because like a lot of stuff he do is like it's like left like is he on this side or is he on this side? Because the thing about it too is that I don't really. Here's the thing. Trump is an amazing businessman. Mm-hmm. He's an amazing businessman.
DJ Crazy Neil says Trump is the cleanse. We can look at that. We can look at that in 2 ways. That can work 2 ways.
I get what Crazy Neil is trying to say because it's real and really that's what he's trying to do. Like the New World Order and all of them, they trying to do what they trying to do. Mm-hmm. He's really trying to stop it because a lot of the stuff that you hear him be like, oh hell no, or like when you hear him think about it, like even with the shit with him and the whole thing that he wants to pull out of World Health Organization and all of that stuff and like pull away from that stuff. When you dig deeper into information about those companies and like things that they're doing and that they're trying to do and what they want to implement and type of stuff like that, y'all gonna be glad that he was like, perfect example. Him talking about like him pulling out is because y'all talking about y'all don't want to take the vaccine, but he pulling out because they on some shit that they making it mandatory for every living person on the fucking planet.
I just
so and now you have the tech giant of tech giants, leaving.
Wait. Say it like that one more time. Say it like that, just like that one more time.
Tech giant.
No, wait. You gotta say it how you just said.
I don't know. You gotta catch it when you catch it. Half of the time it's not me talking to you. It's my daddy Shango. So y'all need to know.
The tech giant.
Yeah, and you have a tech giant going into medicine. Why would you leave that to go into medicine? What? Because clearly there's something that you found or something that you're trying to do that will make you leave being the tech giant of tech giants to go run the organization in charge of health.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Why
that makes sense.
Why blood clot ya sell your bomber clot Bentley to go drive a pussy clot Kia? That don't make sense.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, there's big money in pharma. Yes, there's big money in pharma. We all know that.
But how does
there's big money? Hold on. My thing is, there's big money in pharma. Yes, absolutely, right? But if I'm making big money over here in tech, that big
why
money,
are you in the pharma? Like, what business?
Like, y'all do y'all thing over there.
Yeah.
How much thing over here? There's big money in other things, but people are sticking to what they do.
So what is the hidden secret of why a tech could go all the way over to the pharma and make the big money in pharma when he should keep his ass over in the tech side?
Well, I'm not the smartest person in the world, but if I'm a technology giant and I have some newfound interest and love in pharma, why?
I think DJ Crazy Neil just said it.
Why? Because you know what could be so strong? Because I'm a tech person. I've always, all right, I'll break it to you this way. I'm a DJ. Y'all know me. I'm a DJ. Y'all know how much I love music, right? Now, if I wake up tomorrow morning and telling us that me I stop playing music, me not listen music no more, me not play our next song because me want go make clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Then you must know so that means that me find out how to make blood clot clothes while playing music.
Right. These tricks.
You see what I'm saying?
These tricks.
This tech is his nature. Tech is his life. Tech is his everything.
Right.
His whole being is surrounded by tech.
Do you think this is the time for us to be like, for people to be kind of really be scared and really worried about this kind of thing that could be this big change that we know it's coming, but we don't want to believe, we want to turn a blind eye to that it's coming?
Absolutely. Like, it's like, here's the thing. The higher ups, here's what's really happening, and what I think is really happening, I should say. The higher ups, remember, they set their plan from 2020 years ago.
Mm.
They set their plan from 2020 years ago.
Mm.
Everything was mapped out. Everything was laid out. Everything that has been done from then till now is all part of a big plan.
Yeah.
Now, this is what's funny. This is what's funny, right? And I really want people to really think about this and really, really think about this for real. They set into motion a plan 2020 years ago to have it start to unfold and have it start to way later than that. So we as people, why do we not do the same thing? Why do we not set up ourselves and think bigger pictures and think to the future and plant seeds now that are going to grow later on? Why don't we have that mentality in our everyday life? Because they did such a good job that they managed to control us literally from we came out of the fucking.
Wow. I never thought of it like that.
they planned out so far ahead that they literally planned out your whole situation down. Like think about it. Like everything down. You have to understand that like everything down to the way your brain works is part of their plan that they put in place.
Definitely.
They teach you how they want your brain to work so they can benefit from it later on down the line. Think about it. They teach you how your brain works and how your brain processes things to learn and XYZ, right?
Mm-hmm.
They do that why? So that 18 years later, they can now reap what they sow. And how do they reap what they sow? When they do stuff like that. They put you in school, tell you to go to school, tell you got to go to college so that you can get a good job so you can go work for somebody. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Teach you,
make that make sense.
They teach you what they want to teach you. They show you what they want to show you, all because it was part of a bigger plan. They just planned it to see, like, oh, like y'all, have y'all even realized that even with racism, these people actually hate what they created. Y'all are racist to us, and y'all are superior race, and blah blah blah, and all that bullshit. But the ignorancy, the things that you use to classify us as monkeys and less than a human, y'all did that. Y'all taught us all that shit. Y'all brought us over here and taught us all that shit. We wasn't on that. When we was in Africa, we wasn't on that bullshit that y'all was on. Y'all came over here. Remember, y'all beat us, y'all whipped us, y'all did all that shit to us. Fuck our head up. Y'all created that shit. Y'all don't like to see niggas walking around with fucking they pants hanging off their ass, but y'all are the ones that basically put that knowledge and put that whole institution of wearing pants on your ass in us. But you don't want to see it. How the fuck did y'all make us do it? Why the fuck did y'all make us like that?
Very true. Yeah, because they could have given prisoners some belts. They could have given them something to keep the pants up.
Fuck, not that. Like it's like so. There's so much.
Yeah. Let me see here.
I'm confused. About. I really don't know what to do with this election.
Mm-hmm.
As far as politics and everything like that, because I understand a lot of it. To be honest, people, let me make something very clear to you people. Y'all can vote for whoever the fuck y'all want to. It does not matter. Okay? Pick who you want to pick because you think they cool, because you think they nice. It does not matter. Because if you have a full knowledge of how politics and the judicial system works, then you know it does not matter. Perfect example. If Trump wakes up tomorrow morning and decides that he wants to do something, he has to go and get it passed by legislation. He has to go and get it passed by this group. He has to go and get it. Why do you think there's always so many, like when politics is in disarray, you have a president who's a fucking Republican, and then the people who are supposed to basically vote and come up with the decisions are fucking Democrats. How, like, House, the this, the that, the this, you know, the House, the this, the that. Yep. Like, if the Democrats, if the Democrats control all of that, like, literally, that's how it works. Like, if one party controls one thing and another party controls another thing, it makes it utterly impossible to get shit done.
MD Watt earlier said, I just watched some madness that he just said on Fox and MSNBC talking about Trump. She also said, I do believe that this is a cleanse.
The voting process is key, but it is more important for you guys to vote on local levels than
the bigger level.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes.
And trust me, I personally like to get my mail-in ballot because I like to sit there and go on my computer and research every single person who's running for whatever locally.
And guess what? Now that I think about it, I hate to burst y'all bubble, but Trump is gonna win, and guess who's gonna make him win? Florida. So, sorry guys. Sorry guys. Sorry. A lot of people, and you know what? It's so funny. A lot of people don't even realize how he got in there in the first place. Trump won the election the same way Obama won. That's how he won the same exact way. He did the same exact thing that Obama did. And this is what y'all got to remember. Like, what he did was he got people who didn't normally go out and vote to vote. Same thing that Obama did.
Yeah.
Obama won because he got the niggas in the hood to vote for him.
Right.
Niggas in Opalaka, the niggas in Liberty City, the niggas in Overtown, niggas in Brown Tub, niggas in Deep Side, like all type of shit like that.
Yeah.
Obama got those people to vote for him. And Trump did the same thing, just in the other way. He got the fucking hillbillies and rednecks and the fucking little fucking trailer park and the little whatever. He got them to come out.
That's very true. That's very true. DJ Crazy Neil said, not cleansing America of minorities. He's in the way of the evils and he doesn't even know it half the time, like Bill Gates. MD Wass said, I agree, Neil. She also said, because there is big money in big pharma. Okay, that's back when we were talking about Bill Gates being a tech and then going over to big pharma. She said at the time that it makes sense, that the two don't compare. Trust me when I tell you.
Who's that? What happened? What I missed?
MD Wa, earlier when we were talking about Bill Gates with big pharma, you were saying,
yeah.
But she was saying it does make sense that in the two don't compare. Trust me when I tell you.
Like, okay, so here's what happened. Just in case you guys didn't know, but like I wanted a couple of days ago, right? Kodak stock. Like, when was the last time y'all motherfuckers bought a Polaroid?
For real, like,
all over here shaking pictures?
Lord have mercy. I haven't bought a damn Kodak Polaroid camera in years.
Wrong. Don't get me wrong. Kodak is a very big company with a lot of brands under it and a lot of things and whatever. But Kodak is that. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's the picture company. Whatever. Yeah. Electronics. Let's not say picture company because actually what they think is electronics. Electronics that take pictures. But that's a different thing. Anyway. Their stock was literally probably like $5-10 a share or whatever, right? It was $7. It was $7 a share. Trump did some kind of something as far as with this vaccine business or whatever. And apparently Kodak may have like won a patent, or they got something that basically allows them now to make the coronavirus. Literally. The way the stock went through the roof. Like literally, like let's say it's 11:31 and it was $7. Buddy made the announcement at 11:35, and then let's say by 11:40, the stock jumped to $10.
Damn.
5 minutes later, it jumped to $10. And you see, after that first 5 minutes, literally like within seconds, and like it just climb. Like literally, like after that, within like I want to say like less than 15 minutes, it had already jumped to like $50 a share, and it's just climb. So it's all money.
Damn. Well,
but yeah, like if you can't, This shit is up, man. Shit is up. None of that shit matters anyway. None of that shit really matters. They tell you it matters, but it really doesn't. Because when at the end of the day, what's gonna happen? When everybody goes out and votes, then you're gonna hear all of a sudden, oh my God, the machines, they had a critical error.
Yeah.
They had a critical error, and we have to
recount.
And we got to do this, and oh my God, guess what? Oh no, yep, we thought he won, but nope, different. And
then it doesn't matter any damn way. Yep.
Okay, and here's what you guys. I really encourage everybody to watch the history documentary, How America Was Built.
I'll have to watch that.
Everybody needs to watch that documentary. You need to watch that documentary to see where everything that's happening now came from. You need to understand what Carnegie, J.P. Morgan Chase, and Rockefeller did. Do you guys know that that those three men who were the wealthiest men all came together and picked a president, paid for that president, the whole 9 yards, so he could be the president, so they could get what they want.
Right? Shit. I believe it. I believe that. I believe it.
I'm telling you historical facts that you can literally go Google right now or pick up any history book and read and see. The president, I forgot what his name was, but if I see him, I'll show him to you. But yeah, so that system and that situation, and as far as elections and how they go, stuff has been going on from a long time. And if you watch that documentary and you see what they did, it'll make you understand the political, the structure of our political system. Because those same families that created and that did all of that are still the same families in operation today doing the same thing.
Doing that.
You guys need to watch this, and you guys need to learn. Study the fucking history, people.
Definitely.
Study the fucking history.
Definitely.
Sorry, Phil.
Go ahead.
And if you study the history, you'll understand why I say that none of it matters. Locally, yes.
It matters, for sure.
They don't care. It ain't that serious. And not only that, but local elections affect you more than big elections. Because maybe, I don't know if you guys know this, but a town, a city, a state, or whatever, they can do their own thing apart from what
America. Apart from America, yeah.
I have so much confusion when it comes to marijuana right now. Because Colorado says, hey, yeah, we're good with it. You can do whatever you want. But the federal government says, no, you can't. But because of how they set their shit up, all right, well, if y'all gonna stay in here and do y'all shit, then, all right, we can't fuck with y'all because you inside your area of doing this shit.
Dang. Yep. DJ Crazy Neil earlier said, so the vaccine will include our new ID and he will control us. MD Wah said, DJ Crazy Neil earlier said, embedded in our finger, we won't be able to function financially without it. Yep. He has to position himself to be first with that.
Yeah, because okay, this is what you got. I don't know if you guys are up to date on a lot of technology. Like, there's a lot going on in technology. If you're not a tech person, you're not gonna understand. But you'll be surprised at what is available and what technology is out there if you don't know. Now, they've been talking about all of this stuff. This is decades. Like, all this stuff about chips and this and that. It's been. They wanted to do it from a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? So now, let that sink in. We got the tech giant running over the farmer. And we know. And do you know that, okay, how coincidental is it that, like, you see ads, or you, not, maybe not necessarily ads, but you see, like, reports and, like, and things that say, oh, this new breakthrough where you, oh, this new thing, you put it on your finger, you put it here, and it stores everything, and you don't have to do, like, all of that stuff is there. So you mean to tell me that, okay, I can put a chip in my finger that has all my debit card information, that has all my this, all my that. So you really, so obviously if you can do something like that, that damn well can just reprogram it a little bit to let it tell you where I'm at, what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's easy. Easy.
I feel like because I mean we're already using our phones with the apps storing all of our information and using that to, we can use that as a form of payment and all that. So I don't know. I feel like we're almost there. We're almost to that whole.
Well, here's what you have to remember too. You, the general public, you are totally oblivious and unaware at the technological advances that are out there, because the government actually regulates them. The American government regulates them. And it's very simple. I'll prove it. Look at America. Look at China. You know why? Because China don't regulate. America does. America allows what technology it wants its citizens to have. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. You know all right. I saw my first cell phone that did video calling and FaceTiming and all of that shit back in 2004, 2005, maybe even before. Yeah, somewhere in the early 2000s. Everybody, early 2000s, motherfuckers was still rocking Nokia.
Yeah, because I don't remember all that. Yeah, I don't remember.
And as a matter of fact, it was a Motorola telephone, and how it was designed was it had a big screen at the top of about like, kind of like a, maybe like a 2-3, like a little 3-inch screen with a keyboard underneath. And how I saw the phone was I was working in the cell phone industry, and I had a person come to buy a prepaid SIM card because he was visiting from Europe. And he had the phone, and he came, and I was like, oh, do you have the phone or whatever? And this thing was sitting on the counter. Like, the guy came and just had this thing sitting on the counter. And I was like, oh, do you have the phone? He's like, yeah, the phone's right there. What are you talking about? I was like, oh, shit, I didn't. And I'm looking at this shit. I was like, this is a phone? And I mean, like, this is, like, color screen, all of that. Before color screen, like screens was green. I'm, like, seeing a phone with a fucking color screen and shit that friend can fucking, you can video, like, I can call somebody and they can see me and talk to me like that. He's like, yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, he came over here from Europe with that, so that's probably why. Wow.
And then he was telling me about it. He told me about the phone and the few features and whatever. And I was just like, damn. Like, I mean, most of it, he was like, my phone's like, we got this. He's like, man, these phones, this is old. He's like, this is old. Like, the stuff that they do, like, I know that phone right there. He was like, that phone right there, that, my kids throw that around and play it as regular toy. I'm like, what? I'm like, yo, this is a fucking sidekick. What is a T-Mobile sidekick? This is a how to shit out 2-way flip. It's like, no, man, that's old. That's old. Like, he opened the back and the fucking shit had 2 SIM trays. I'm like, 2 SIM trays?
Damn.
Like, yeah, you can have 2 lines on the phone. And I'm like, and he was like, yeah. Well, what happened is, remember, you live in America. Government regulates what phones you guys can have. I'm like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? Like, the companies just make the phone. He's like, no, my friend. No, I live in Europe. The company I work for, we do X, Y, Z. So how it works, and he just started telling me, he's like, no, the government regulates everything trade-wise to America. That is why your card, when your cars come, like, perfect example, like Lexus. A Lexus is a Toyota.
Yes.
See what I'm saying? But because the government regulates shit, they literally have to give it a whole nother brand, bring it over
to like get around it,
and price it as a high-end car and shit like that. Y'all motherfuckers know that Benzes is taxis and shit in Europe? I'm not kidding. Like, a fucking Benz is a fucking taxi. But we pay 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 toes for fucking taxi.
Wow. I had no, damn, you spitting facts, because I didn't know that.
If you go over there, all them places, a Benz is a fucking taxi. Yo, you like over here, like, y'all just now starting to see like a couple new models of cars. Like, y'all probably seen like a BMW 2 Series on the road, or like even the 4 Series and shit like that. Man, them shit been out.
Damn.
But America ain't let them over here. Nissan Skyline. Banned. Car too fast. It comes from the dealership too fast, so we gonna do, we can't do it. Can't do it. So they regulate. The only place you could get in America if you wanted a Nissan Skyline, California. You have to order it from Japan, ship it to California, get a California plate, get it registered in California, because California do their own thing, and they like, nah, fuck that shit. We ain't putting that ban over here. Let them cars be free. It's Hollywood, so everybody got fancy cars from over. We can't do that. We got Hollywood over here. These motherfuckers drive expensive shit, so we ain't fucking with that. That's how you get a Skyline.
Wow. Damn.
That regulates all of that shit. Like, remember Honda. Remember Honda came out with a fully functioning robot that walked and talked, like, what, back in 95, 98? The fucking white Honda Asimo or whatever his name was, or Massimo or whatever. Fully functioning, fully automated robot that can cook, clean, whatever, vacuum.
So
y'all think they don't have shit? Y'all think they don't have full robots and full this and full that? They just control it. They just control it.
Shit, it might be time for me to take my damn ass over to China.
America sucks. America sucks.
Damn.
It really does suck, because I use the comparison about America when it comes to music, because a lot of people don't understand the industry. You know what I'm saying? America sucks. You know why? Because it's just us. We just over. We're basically just over here. Because think about it. If you jump on a plane right now, right, and you go on a 5-hour flight, right, you gonna fucking be what, in Atlanta? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be right there. But if in Europe or on the other side of the world, if I live in Africa, if I live anywhere else other than here, if I jump on a plane or jump in a train or any kind of medium and take a 5-hour trip, I'm in a whole nother civilization.
Damn.
Remember, when you over there, like, you can literally hop on a bullet train and you can be in Europe, you can be in Germany, you can be in France, Paris, you know what I'm saying? Just hop on 2 trains and you're there, and be exposed to a whole different civilization, a whole different situation. Whereas opposed to with living in America, you basically, you here.
Yeah.
No matter where you go in America, you're still in America. I'm in Europe or Asia. I can go somewhere else and be somewhere.
Right. Damn. Earlier, MD Wa said, don't be fearful about, the whole new thing that's getting ready to happen with this whole tech to pharma. DJ Crazy Neil earlier said, be strong and put Trump back in. MD Wa said, stay woke, stay conscious.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I really, Now, I'm trying to figure out the Republican Party. It's hard for me to. It with the Republican Party is it's weird because to be honest with you, it's like everybody thinks that they're all about the rich people,
Mm-hmm.
and they actually are. But there's other stuff too. Um, Historically, like the Republican Party has been more beneficial to minorities.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Because back in the day, minorities were the Republicans and the opposite were the Democrats.
Martin Luther King was a Republican, y'all, just in case y'all didn't know, and a proud one too, in case y'all didn't know. So I hate to burst y'all bubble, really and truly. If MLK was alive right now and Trump was in there, that boy would have voted for Trump. I don't know. I'm just messing. But no, but I'm stating actual fact. Yes, it is a fact. Martin Luther King Jr. was a Republican. The Republican Party is who abolished slavery.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that makes sense if it was the minorities that were the Republicans back in that time. And that would make sense if that's how it was and the Republicans were the ones that abolished slavery. That makes sense.
Yeah, the Republicans from back then were the ones, like even with all the segregation and Jim Crow laws and like when there was, stuff trying to fight it, it was the Republicans. Was Kennedy a Republican or a Democrat?
I don't remember that one. I never used to pay attention to that stuff back in the day. I damn sure do now. But yeah, I'm not sure if he was. Aldianato said voting in all areas of the election process is key, not just the presidential elections. Start locally first. Aldianato also said, nah, they all have their purpose. The locals turn into the big show. Laugh out loud. He said, facts, Trump 2020. He also said, they rep hard too. I just came from Georgia.
Oh. Oh. Trump, yeah, I mean, it's not he ain't an easy walkover because he's got the South because of the Confederates.
Yeah.
And in a sense, like he's got the South and he's got the wealthy.
So that's gonna be hard to top that. It's gonna be hard to top that.
He has the support of everybody who makes over $100,000.
Yeah. See, and money talks, and unfortunately, in this case, the bullshit is gonna have to walk.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, I don't know what to make of him right now.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't want to say I want things to be back to what it used to be because that's the past. It really is truly the past now. I just want
I don't want things to be back to where they used to be or nothing like that because we need change.
Yes, that's what I was gonna. Yes, perfectly well said. Well said. That was then. This is now. I'm tired of wearing these damn masks. I want to go out. I want to look cute. I wanna be able to like just breathe my natural air. I don't wanna keep on breathing in my carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide. You know what I'm saying? Like I just want to have peace of mind. I want to be able to go back out to an open mic again. I want to be able to go, to a place that's probably completely shut down and not have to worry about, oh, am I going to pick up a sickness that's going to freaking instantly kill me, possibly instantly kill me.
I mean, I sit back and I think about it every day, and I wonder if people really are grasping the magnitude of how the world has changed.
I know.
And I don't think people have.
No, I don't think it's hit. I don't think it's really, 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 really hit. It's just starting to hit me. It's just now starting. The reality that we're living in right now is just now starting to hit me.
Any of this is not going to hit like that until it hits like that. Nobody is gonna really take this situation as serious as it should be taken until something serious happens.
Yeah. And I feel like something serious is getting ready to pop off. Did you see what happened in what is it called, Lebanon today?
No.
The huge explosion.
I gotta go look that up because like none of this stuff, like it's a lot of stuff and the thing about it is that a lot of people are unaware of a lot of things happening because of course it's not brought to us.
Yeah.
Of course, because the majority of us don't want to take the time to find out ourselves.
Right.
And the reason why we don't want to take the find out for ourselves is because that's what they did to us. That's how they thought. To make sure, they didn't want us to think that we should go look into it.
Yeah, they don't want us to research. They just want us to just take it and just say okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And President Trump is over there talking about completely banning TikTok.
Why does he want to buy? Why does he want to ban TikTok? Did you hear his reasons as to why he wants to ban TikTok?
Just as TikTok is getting ready to offer to pay people for their social media influencing content, he wants to try to ban it. I don't know the facts behind it, but I believe it's because. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I believe it's because something about they were bad mouthing him or making him look a certain kind of way that he didn't appreciate.
It was not. But see, okay, now I want to talk about that, but do we have to reset?
Not yet.
Okay. All right. So, yes. Okay, people go on TikTok and make fun of him, right? So he wants to ban it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he thinks that he wants to ban it because, they were talking shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, has anyone here read the terms and usage of TikTok?
You know what? I'm a big time TikToker. I haven't. But from my understanding, they do have access to all of your personal information, supposedly.
Now, let me ask you a question, right? Now, I'm China, right?
Mm-hmm.
TikTok handled everything from China.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Now, China don't like us, but all of our people use it. So, y'all know that we don't fuck with them boys down the street. We don't fuck with them boys down the street, right? But you using they shit. Love they shit. We don't fuck with them. They don't fuck with us. They don't like us. But we using they shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you really mean to tell me that if I'm let's say the president or whatever of China, right? I don't like them Americans. I don't like Trump. Fuck it. I don't like him. Oh. All these Americans, they on TikTok. Hey, call TikTok and tell them we want all the data.
Damn, you gonna make me delete my damn TikTok just as I was getting ready to get a TikTok.
Hey, guess what, guys? Look, guys, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Those stupid Americans. They love this TikTok. They love this TikTok. Yes. Feed it to them. Put more money in advertising. Feed it to them. Feed it to them. Feed it to them. Get it on all the Americans' phones. And then when we're ready, we just go to the company that owns it and we just tell them, hey, give me your record because I'm ready to attack America. Give me your record. Okay, here you go. Can't do nothing about it. Government come to me and say, hey, I don't know why they want all these records. I don't know why they want it, but they just came and said, hey, they want it. I got to give it to them. Give it to them. Why? Because I woke up in the morning and said that I'm ready now. Because with TikTok, I have a plan.
Do you have a TikTok?
I do.
Oh.
Have I done anything? No.
So with TikTok, you have a plan.
Yeah. We now, because 20 billion Americans, we have it on their phones. So let's just go through their phones and figure out how we're going to kill all these people.
Oh.
Or like, and not only that, but here's what you have to understand. If they're ready, what would happen? Now let me ask you guys this question, right? Before you get mad, has anyone stopped to ask themselves, okay, well, he wants to ban it, but why does he want to ban it? Now, what would you motherfuckers do if these motherfuckers decide to weaponize TikTok?
God damn, you gonna make me, just as I was having some good old damn pandemic fun on TikTok, you gonna make me delete my shit.
I don't delete it, but I'm just saying, like, everybody's cussing, but nobody's checking to see why he in fact even wants to ban it. And the reason why he wants to ban it is because of security.
But why doesn't he come out and just say that?
But he did. Y'all ain't hear it though. He did. He did. He wants to ban TikTok because he does not want China having millions of Americans sensitive information.
Damn.
As a matter of fact, what they're trying to do is trying to find an American company is trying to buy
TikTok. Yeah.
They're trying to go around him, and the dude is literally looking at it, but like, hey, y'all got to remember something. These motherfuckers over here don't like that. Don't like us. I just looked, and this shit is, and then like, I think if I'm not mistaken, but I think maybe that like, probably like the company that own it might be on some other shit or over here somewhere or some shit, you know. So he's looking at it for security.
Damn.
Here's what you got to remember.
We got a minute and 25 seconds remaining.
They can do a lot. You will be very surprised at what a person can do to another person's cell phone.
I believe you.
Information. When they're ready, somebody could literally just hack into your phone and like look through your camera. You ain't know that happened? You don't know about that?
I better delete some stuff.
Oh, it's too late. It's too late. And deleting is not going to help because nothing is truly ever deleted.
Shit.
Deleted, it leaves a small footprint. So, no. And if you really know what you're doing, you can retrieve it. So, yeah. There's levels to this.
All right. Hit us with the song of the week real quick, and then tell us real quick about your event on Friday.
Okay, so
we have 30 seconds.
Song of the week. I don't know yet. I can't tell you the song of the week in 30 seconds.
Okay, we'll have one.
No. Harry Styles, Adore You.
Harry Styles?
Yeah, Adore You.
Adore You, okay.
Yeah.
Harry Styles.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, and what's popping for Friday?
Well, Y'all make sure y'all log on to my IG, check the flyer out. Jamaica Independence virtual party this Friday. It's gonna be great. Yours truly, DJ Inspecta, alongside